Welcome, ladies and lords, to another Tandem Yeti video, where today I will be reviewing the film The First Man, which is a film about the moon landing and about Neil Armstrong and stuff. And on the same day I went to see it, I saw an advert for a TV program on Channel 4, which was called something like The First or something, and it looked pretty much exactly the same to the film, really, apart from the actors look completely different. So I don't know what that's about. This isn't the footage that you can see right now. Is not the footage of the film. It's the footage of the actual moon landing. So that's why it's not as in color, and that's why it's not in HD. So I thought it was really good. It was really emotional. I think that's one of the films that got me the closest to crying ever, because I've never actually cried in a film. I don't think, not that I can remember I have, but I was very close to them when they was landing on the moon and stuff, because there were loads of really emotional things. And oh yeah, should say, spoiler warning, because don't watch this if you haven't seen the film and you're going to see the film. If you're not going to see the film, then you can watch this if you want. I don't know why you want to, but it would be best to watch this if you've seen the film. I was thinking, what music are they going to use when they actually land on the moon? I was thinking, how can someone be expected to write music to such a momentous moment in the history of mankind? And they did it amazingly, because they just had no music at all. They just had silence, which I think was perfect. I also love the way they used the JFK speech, not because it is easy, but because it is hard. That speech, they managed to incorporate that into the film very well. The film, it seemed to be going on for ages. It was about 2 hours 18 minutes. It seemed a lot longer. It seemed like a whole day to me. Don't know why it was going. There were so many different moments. There were times when I was a bit confused. What they were doing, and yeah, it was I got a bit confused, but by the end of it, I understood what was going on for all the time. Also, I thought it was a real story, but it said at the end, based on a book. I've heard that most of the things in the film actually happened in real life, but at the end it just said based on the book, and I'm thinking, what? It's based on a thing that actually happened. People will go to that thing and they're gonna think the moon landing was just. People are gonna see that film in the future, way when they've forgotten what the moon landing was, and they're gonna go, ah, right. So there was a book where they wrote a book about a man landing on the moon, and they actually did it. And for some reason, they decided to put based on the book there. Bit weird. But anyway, now it is time for me to give my review out of 10. The score, the amount it gets out of 10. So I think this film deserved 8 out of 10. Because as you know, I'm always generous with all these things, and I normally give them like 9.6 or something. But I think 8 out of 10 is good. It was a really good film. Really enjoyed it. But I think it could have been a little bit better. But I think they did it really well. So then, I hope you enjoyed this short little video, because if you didn't, then you've just wasted about 4 minutes of your life. Thank you for watching, everybody. Goodbye.